The Nike Raygun pack is finally here. Today is January 15th, the official release date of the Nike Air Force 1 Low Raygun, as well as the others from the pack. I also picked up the Blazer from the Raygun pack and got my review up of the Air Raid from the Raygun pack yesterday. All three are really good shoes. I'm actually more impressed with the Blazer after checking that one out, but this video, I'm going to dive into the Air Force 1 and we'll take a full deep dive into the sneaker, take a look at it both up close and on feet, and get you everything you're going to need to know about the sneakers. So be sure to leave any comments with any questions down below. I'll help you guys get those answered along the way, and be sure to hit that subscribe button to keep it locked to the channel here. But for now, let's dive into today's video, checking out the Air Force 1 Low Raygun. So getting it started here, we have the Raygun Air Force 1 Low, a really clean looking shoe with some inspiration from the Raygun theme to match the entire Raygun pack. This shoe I think was one of the more sought out ones of the pack. This pack as a whole just wasn't one of the most hyped things to release, but something I definitely had on my radar. I think it is pretty cool. So if we start out with the shoes, we'll get into the sizing and the fit. This is just your typical Air Force 1 Low. This is on the box an Air Force 1 07 LV8 and retailed for $110. All that essentially just means it's a regular Air Force 1 Low. So in terms of the sizing, I do recommend going true to size or down a half size. Always recommend trying on a pair of Air Force 1s to get the right size fit for you. I typically like to go down a half size, but I know people who wear them true to size, so always try it on to get the correct fit for your feet. In terms of comfort, Air Force 1s are a really comfortable shoe as you continue to wear them and break them in. They do feel a little stiff to begin with, but get really nice over time with wear, and it's a shoe you can wear all the time. I did mention that retail was $110, and on the resale market, I don't really think they're selling. They should still be in stock online a bit, and in most stores at this point. They did hit a lot of Foot Lockers today, but overall, it's a really nice looking shoe. It does come in this kind of white, black, yellow, and orange colorway. It's mostly white with the white leather on most of the upper and the midsole. The outsole here is black. You can check out the outsole on the shoe for the entire Air Force 1 Low outsole. They're in black. Then we can take a look at the back heel where you see the Raygun basketball printed on the back. On top of that orange, you have yellow for the actual back heel with the black Nike Air printed on top. The swoosh on the shoe is all black but outlined in that yellow. Makes it pop and looks really nice. The material on the back of the sneaker and going all the way around the heel is a bit different than the leather that we see on the front of the shoe going all the way around the toe box. You can see the perforations on the toe box. Going up towards the tongue, you can see that the tongue is all white, outlined in black at the top with that orange patch that says Nike Air and Air Force 1. The laces in the sneakers are black. They don't come with any additional laces or anything like that. You do have the Air written on the side of the midsole in white, and the shoe just looks really clean. It does have a small orange swoosh at the base of the laces too. And from the medial side, everything is going to mirror the lateral side. You can see all the colors are the same. If we dive inside the shoe, you can see it's all black for the inner liner and behind the tongue. Then you have Rayguns written on the insole, which is black, the writing in yellow. We can also check out the size tag inside the sneaker to match the info to the box, so you can see all the numbers and information there. As far as the box goes, you can see it's an all-black Air Force 1 Low box. You typically see these on a lot of Air Force 1s. We can compare these sneakers to the rest in the pack. You can see all the colorways are pretty similar. All the different shoes use the same colors. Now, we did have the Blazer, the Air Raid, and the Air Force 1 Low, and I do have to say that I think the Blazers are most interesting to me. I'm going to get that video up shortly here. I do have my Air Raid video up already, and now this one is for the Air Force 1 Low, so I definitely like to know which one you guys like the most, and if you picked up any of those today. But as far as my final rating and opinion on a scale out of 10 for the Air Force 1 Low Raygun here, I think I'm going to go an 8 out of 10. It's something I like. I think it's pretty clean and nice. I like the whole idea of the Raygun pack. I don't think it's the most wearable shoe, and it's not a colorway I'm in love with, but still really solid at the end of the day. But now, which shoe from the Raygun pack do you like the most? Let me know in the comments down below. I want to thank you guys for stopping by and checking out today's video on the Raygun Air Force 1s. Be sure to hit that subscribe button to keep it locked to my channel here, and I'll catch you guys again real soon on the next video.